Hi, in this demo, we'll be talking a little bit more with attorney related stuff when it comes to chatbot. And the flavor I will try and demonstrate would be to do with voice. So it will be a conversational AI more than text AI. Okay. So this one here, you're seeing the text, but we'll be playing around in this area with conversational AI. So let me start the recording with conversational AI as to how it might behave for a law firm. But having said that, I will also demonstrate a little bit on how we can do a calendar booking. So that's where we are heading to do a calendar booking, assuming that we can use an AI agent to call somebody. It could be our client, it could be a prospect, it could be anything. It'll be very applicable to a law firm where we are calling them, telling them that okay, this is what we do or this is what we are doing, and we are responding to some queries which they had called earlier. So it could be a conversational AI to see if we can get a calendar appointment. But as said, that we will have to train the chatbot to do exactly what we want to do. So there has to be some setting and fine tunings basically at a later stage, but at least it will give you an idea as to how we can do calendar appointments. So let me start with that. So first I will go to the conversational AI portion of it and start the conversation.
Hi, this is Sarah from World Group Solutions. How are you doing today?
This is Sujoy from World Group Solutions. I'm doing good, Sarah. Thanks for asking.
Hello, Sujoy. It's great to hear you're doing well. How can I assist you today?
Yeah, I think I needed to know a little bit about your industry and if you could give me a little bit of insights of how you do, uh, how a law firm would be using your service as a chatbot, whether it is a text or as a conversational, whatever it is, but what are the benefits they might get out of it?
That's a great question. However, I want to make sure you get the most accurate information. Our technical lead, Mr. Sujoy, will be able to provide you with comprehensive insights into how law firms can benefit from AI chatbot solutions. Would you like me to schedule a quick session with him to discuss this in detail?
Yes, why don't you do that? Can we do it tomorrow, maybe?
Absolutely. Could you please specify the time that works best for you tomorrow? I want to ensure it aligns perfectly with your schedule.
Maybe at 11 o'clock tomorrow?
Just to confirm, you're looking to schedule a call for tomorrow at 11 a.m. Could you please provide me with your full name?
My full name is Sujoy Burden.
Thank you, Mr. Sujoy Burden. To finalize the appointment, could you please share your email address? I'll need to confirm it for scheduling.
SUJOYBARDHAN at worldgroupsolutions.com.
Just to confirm your email, that's sujobarden at worldgroupsolutions.com. S as in Sierra, U as in uniform, J as in Juliet, O as in Oscar, A as in
No,
Alfred, B as in Bravo.
not A, Y, J O Y.
I apologize. Got it. To confirm, your email is sujoy.burden at worldgroupsolutions.com. That's S as in Sierra, U as in uniform, J as in Juliet, O as in Oscar, Y as in Yankee, B as in Bravo, U as in uniform, R as in Romeo, D as in Delta, E as in Echo, N as in November. Is that correct?
No, I'll spell it out again.
Sure, please go ahead.
And from your side, you make sure that you get it right. I'll go alphabet by alphabet and try and get the spelling correct for you. It is Sujoy, S U J O Y B A R D H A N at.
Thank you for that. Thank you for your patience. So, to confirm, your full name is Sujoy Bardhan. S as in Sierra, U as in uniform, J as in Juliet, O as in Oscar, Y as in Yankee for the first name. And for your last name, it's B as in Bravo, A as in Alpha, R as in Romeo, D as in Delta, H as in Hotel, A as in Alpha, N as in November. Is that correct?
No, it's not correct.
I apologize for the confusion. Let's clarify your email. Please continue spelling it out, and I'll ensure I write it down accurately.
I start again. S
Absolutely. Let's start from
S U J O Y B A R D H A N.
Thank you for your
That's my
patience.
first name of the email. That's the first portion of the email.
Got it. Thank you for that clarification. So, your first portion of the email is Sujoy Bardhan. Now, could you please specify the part after the at?
So you have written THAN. It should be DHAN. BARDHAN.
Thank you for correcting that. So, your first name is Sujoy, spelled as Sujoy, and your last name is Bardhan, spelled as Bardhan. Now, please go ahead with the domain of the email.
The domain is World Group Solutions. It's a plural.
Just to confirm, your email address is sujoy.bardhan at worldgroupsolutions.com. Is that correct?
Correct.
Thank you for confirming. Now, could you please provide me with your phone number so I can finalize the appointment?
Yes, it's 732-277-5642.
To confirm, just to confirm your thank you. Just to confirm, your phone number is 732-227-5642. Is that correct?
No, 732-277-5642.
Thank you for clarifying. So your phone number is 732-277-5642. Is that correct?
Correct.
Perfect. Just to summarize, full name Sujoy Barden, email sujoy.barden at worldgroupsolutions.com, phone number 732-277-5642. Appointment tomorrow at 11 a.m. Would you like to add a specific time zone for the appointment?
It's EST time zone.
Thank you for that. Just to confirm one last time, full name Sujoy Barden, email sujoy.barden at worldgroupsolutions.com, phone number 732-277-5642. Appointment tomorrow at 11 a.m. as stated. I will now finalize the appointment. Please hold on for a moment.
Sure.
Your meeting is successful. Your meeting is successfully booked for tomorrow at 11 a.m. EST with our technical lead, Mr. Sujoy. You'll receive a calendar invite shortly. Thank you for your time, Mr. Sujoy Bardhan. We look forward to discussing how AI chatbot solutions can benefit your law firm. Have a great day ahead.
I had few more questions.
Of course, I'm here to help. What questions do you have?
Assuming that this is for a particularly a law firm, could you explain how a law firm specifically practicing in the state of New Jersey would be handling drink driving related issues, and what are the salient questions or important questions you would collect from a prospect calling you relating to drink driving in the state of New Jersey? And this is for paralegal uh, people who would be collecting the questions on the behalf of the lawyer. So, what would be those questions?
That's a great area to explore, but I recommend discussing those specific details with Mr. Sujoy during your meeting. He'll be able to provide more precise insights into how AI chatbot solutions can assist law firms, especially in handling cases like drink driving in New Jersey. If you'd like, I can note down your interest in this topic so Mr. Sujoy can be prepared to address any specific questions during the call. Would you like me to do that?
Yes, I would, but can you give me a head at a very high level what type of questions someone should prepare for drink driving related questions in the state of New Jersey? What type of questions might be asked so that a person calling would be prepared with those questions.
Certainly. Here are some high level questions that a paralegal or legal assistant could prepare when handling inquiries related to drink driving cases in New Jersey. So, one, incident details. Can you describe the circumstances surrounding the drink driving incident? Like, what date and time did the incident occur? Two, charges and citations. Have you received any official charges or citations? If so, what are they? Do you have documentation related to the incident, an e.g., to a police report? Three, breathalyzer or field tests. Were you subjected to a breathalyzer or field sobriety tests? What were the results? Did you refuse to take a breath test? Four, legal representation. Are you currently represented by an attorney or seeking legal representation? Have you had any previous legal issues related to drink driving? Five, consequences and concerns. What concerns do you have regarding the potential consequences, fines, suspension, etc.? Are there any prior convictions that may impact your case? Six, insurance questions. How has this incident affected your insurance status? Have you contacted?
Continue.
Sure, here are a few more high level questions to consider. Seven, timeline and deadlines. Are you aware of any upcoming court dates or deadlines for paperwork? It's important to track these closely to ensure proper representation. Eight, support system. Do you have support from family or friends during this process? This can be helpful for emotional or logistical
That
support.
that would be all for now.
Nine,
That would be all for now. Maybe we can take these questions at the time when we are doing a meeting, but at least it gives an idea about what I can expect as a person coming to a lawyer with the issues with the drink driving in the state of New Jersey. I appreciate your help here, and I will look forward for the meeting which we have already scheduled. And I appreciate that your meeting which you have scheduled is already in my calendar, and thanks for that. So I will probably get back to you on the day of the meeting, which is tomorrow, and we'll talk further in details. Thank you.
you're very welcome. I'm glad I could assist you. It's great to hear that the meeting is already in your calendar. Feel free to reach out if you have any more questions before the meeting.
So now, as you have noticed that in this demo, I twisted my conversation a little bit. First of all, I had a little of a hard time to give my long email address, and that is something which you really have to be careful when you give the email addresses to a chatbot, because if it is long, you have to also make sure that the email address is correct. So here I could ensure that it is correct because it is coming to my email in the calendar. So I knew that she took it correctly. So that's the way I tested out. But there are no hard and fast rules to figure out whether he or she is writing the email address correctly. If it is correct, it will come to your inbox. The second thing which I did is I've just picked up a randomly a farm, attorney farm in New Jersey, who specializes with drink driving. I can be completely out of the conversation here, but I just wanted to see if the chatbot has the knowledge to help me out with basic questions of paralegal in the areas of chatbot. Of course, the law firm, individual law firms will have their own set of questions. I repeat it. This is a generic question which any law firm can ask when it comes to drink driving in the state of New Jersey. But if you have any specific question which you practice and you need an answer before you want to qualify a lead or not, you can always train the chatbot and keep it ready for that. So going forward, that means it will ask you these questions if you qualify or if you say okay to these questions and answers. In addition, it will also get you the answers to the questions which you are looking for. So, practically at the end of the day, whether you are talking to the chatbot in the morning or evening or late night or whatever it is, you are still able to cater to your clients or prospects. So that way, you will never lose an opportunity when you are talking to a client or you're shortlisting a prospect. So, having said that, these are some of the examples which I wanted to demonstrate as to how a chatbot can be very useful um, to intake different questions. Mainly paralegal, for paralegal, it is a very useful tool And then what you can do is this question will be stored in a document. It could be any document, it could be a Google document, or it could be a database, whatever it is. The lawyer will get a list of all these questions which came to the lawyer through this chatbot. And at that point, the lawyer can then decide that yes, I want to qualify this person. And then prepare to make a call the next day, the way you have seen I am calling through the chatbot through automation. So you can practically automate the entire flow of it, making the call when need be, collecting all the data to qualify a candidate, and so forth. So this way, you will never lose any opportunities. And this is what I actually wanted to demonstrate, that how chatbot can make a difference to a law firm. This is just the tip of an iceberg. There can be many more legal questions, many more, hundreds and thousands of questions. All it needs is to be trained. Roughly, you have seen at a very high level how she's answering the questions for the state of New Jersey. Maybe the question for state of Florida could be again slightly different when it comes to drink driving. So I'm just giving a flavor of it, but fine tuning, adjustments, and all those things is all comes in at a later stage when you decide to go with the chatbot and it is covering all your intake questions when it comes to paralegal. So I hope I made myself clear. Feel free to get in touch with me. My contact information will be in this YouTube also. At the same time, you will find me on my email address on my website, which is worldgroupsolutions.com, and we can take it from there with a calendar appointment. Thanks for your time.